Thank you for joining me for another video. This is Playtime with DragonFire. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Conan Exiles. In the last episode, we went to Buccaneer Bay, where we found 2 sets of Scourge Stone pieces. Today, we're heading over to confront the Witch Queen. We haven't been here yet, so we're going to head down there. I am currently at the map room that we placed down. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already got some food on everybody here, and we're ready to go. And now we approach the Witch Queen's palace. Alright, so once you beat the Witch Queen, you get the key to Erasma's quarters. And if you pay attention to the lore, you will know Rasma is the Witch Queen. And you get the mask of the Witch Queen. Now the mask we need, along with the other pieces, the Scourge Stone pieces and things like that, in order to remove our bracelets. Quick check up here, just make sure everything's good. Come up here and you can interact with the throne. You learn Lemurian royal armor, warrior armor, the pike, and the sword. And we're done. We can then leave the Witch Queen's palace and we'll head on back. On the way back, I think I'm going to go and get some Black Lotus, which we can do right in here. Alright, here's where we get the Black Lotus. In order to get the Black Lotus at the Black Garden, all of that blackness out there is poisonous. So we're going to equip our Sandstorm Mask. And we're going to go look for the Black Lotus and deal with any gorillas we come across. Alright, as we come out of the Black Garden, we look and we've got 5 Black Lotus. We do have some seeds, which is going to be helpful as well. We don't have much else. There's not a lot in there. Let's go ahead and put my helmet back on. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head back home. So I'm going to run on up to the map room and get us back home. Alright, we have arrived at the map room. So now what we want to do is head on over to, well, right here actually. So this is the closest obelisk to home. That will be right here near the sinkhole, and home being right here. So we're going to go ahead and hit E on teleport. Again, once you arrive, run away, or you'll gain corruption. And now we approach home. Alright, I'm going to head on over to the alchemist bench. We'll place down the things we don't have to have on us. We'll store the seed as well, just because we don't need it right now. Alright, I'm going to put away the mask and the key. Store those with the rest of my items. Right here. So there's the mask. As again, we've collected 2 of those. Put the key over here. I do need to look and see where I stored the items from the dregs. They're around here somewhere. And with what time we have left, I'm going to head on over to that little light spire in the sky and learn Golem. That will be right over here. It's not very far. Then here we approach. This is a new area that was not here. So Mechmos' spire. Too many S's in there. I'll leave some of the area up for you to take a peek and look around. Mechmos is up here. We'll talk with him.
Greetings, Exile.
Here we can learn Set and the emotes for it as well. And we can talk to him. You'll learn a little bit more about what's going on.
Away now. There is much to attend.
He is sacrificing someone. Over here to the left is where we will learn golems. So here's the station where you assemble them. This is the station where you will be able to make pieces. So you need to talk to the Master Carver Hong.
Greetings, Wanderer. I suspect an interesting and winding road has brought you to me. I am a sculptor. My current medium is blood crystals. Should you bring me some? I am happy to barter with my skills, such as they are.
So he says my current medium is blood crystals. It kind of gives a little bit of a hint as to maybe they will introduce a new version or something other than blood crystals. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So here we learn Golem Constructor. Yeah, you could talk to him further. He'll tell you a few things.
Company again, and the blood crystals that you bring me.
Always wanting something. Now, if we look at our knowledge, under Sorcery, we now have the Golem Constructor. So now we can make the assembly station and workbench, and we can animate our golems. If you spend skill points, you can go ahead and make pieces. Now the new dungeon is located to the right of Mechamosis right here. Interacting with this will give us the ability to put in 30 bloodstone so that we can ignite this and go inside. We'll save that for another day. All right, there we go. We've beaten the Witch Queen. We've gotten the parts we need from her. We've come on over to Mechamosis' Spire, and we've learned how to construct golems. So in the next episode, we'll hopefully find some bloodstones, and we will continue our hunt for pieces for removing our bracelet. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button below and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to share my playtime with you.